What's up everyone? Welcome to the next NBA Truth player breakdown video. Today we're looking at Kawhi Leonard. He's an incredible franchise player who plays well on the offensive and defensive end, making him a handful in the NBA. I really love him. I love his versatility and toughness. However, there are a few aspects of his game that really stick out to me, and we're going to break those down today. And guys, when you watch this breakdown, I want you to really watch for his footwork and head positioning. His balance is a key aspect to his effectiveness. Also notice his quick decision making and timing on ball. He really doesn't mess around with the ball that much, which makes him definitely the most efficient player in the world today. Firstly, we're going to look at the straight line drive. Kawhi has simply mastered it. Simply put, the straight line drive is when the ball handler attacks the hip of the defender with speed and a long first step. Its intent is to get in the lane as quickly as possible before the help gets there. You can see in these clips that Leonard drives off the hip of his defender, going from A to B as fast as he can. It takes timing and precision, and usually ends up in an easy bucket for him, with zero to no help in the lane. It's a simple but sometimes forgotten art form. This clip is a great example. You can see how he attacks that hip there, straight line to the hoop, no help comes across. You can see it here again, no help across, because he's going straight line with one dribble all the way to the bucket. That's really what you want to aim for as a player, is you want to attack that hip. Now we're going to move on to the most lethal part of Leonard's game, his mid-range pull-up. Remember that he is a straight line player. His intention is to get to the hoop, but when the D cuts him off, his technique to create space is to drop his shoulder into the chest of the defender for leverage, then pop back into a small step-back fade. But something to note is his unbelievable balance and footwork. His head is in the middle of his stance, and the speed of his jumper is consistent. When you go out and practice this shot, make sure you get a mock defender to provide some contact so you can practice dropping that shoulder into the chest for leverage. So you'll see what I mean in the next couple of clips. You'll see him attack the hip, he'll go straight line to the hoop, he'll drop his right shoulder in, he'll make a little pop back just like that, jumper. He's very, very good at it, and it's mainly because of his balance. His head is right in the middle of his stance, and he's got his feet under him. That's what you want to aim for. So right shoulder in just like that, create enough space to get that shot off. Because of his mid-range skill set, all defenders are aware of the pull-up, so his counter to this is a well-placed hesitation. You'll even see here that it really doesn't take much more than a change of pace to put the defender in two minds. This is because they all know how lethal his mid-range pull-up is, but take note of the timing. The defender stops, Leonard explodes. A good example of this is him right here. Ben Simmons has no idea where he's gone. Easy, wide open dunk. Breaking down Kawhi's go-to moves, at the top of the heap is the quick counter spin off the dribble. He uses it as a second phase finishing move to get the shot he wants, which is a layup at the rim. He drops his shoulder into the defense as soon as he feels contact, spins off the body, keeping the ball nice and high and his feet nice and wide, which allows him to extend to the rim with no contest from the D. It's quick, it's smooth, and it's effective. When practicing this move, make sure you keep your head in the middle of your stance for balance. One of the most important things that separates Kawhi from other NBA players is his ability to use his body going to the rack. His upper body strength, positioning and timing, mixed with his straight line offense, makes him borderline unstoppable one-on-one. The reason why using your body by dropping your shoulder into the defender's chest at the perfect time is so effective is because it nullifies their shot blocking ability. So think about trying to max your vertical out when somebody pushes you. It's the same effect here. Leonard hits his defender legally, which completely takes his vertical away. It's another art form that he's mastered. This next one is actually really low key. Kawhi never gives up on the drive. If he's fully cut off, he simply turns his move into a post sequence. He then has another scoring option in the second phase play. So you'll see here, he drives baseline, Butler cuts him off, quick drop step, dunk. Simply, he goes to the hoop hard. If they cut him off, then he's got a post option. Okay, my dudes and dudesses. This breakdown really highlights the importance of efficiency and timing. When breaking down Kawhi, you can see why he's so successful. He has an incredible knack for finding space with as little time and effort as possible. He has a counter for anything the defense puts in front of him, and most of all, he does it with confidence and desire. Go and practice what you've seen here today and put it into your game. Watch this video more than once to really sink in the lessons to be learned, and keep working hard. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.